Alright, welcome back. More Mortal Kombat. Oh my gosh. Forgot what I was doing when I unpaused. In the middle of fighting Johnny Cage over here. Oh. Let's do it. Oh. You know, I would like to see another Mortal. I wonder if that Mortal Kombat movie that they continuously talk about is ever going to happen. Oh, darn it. Because I would really like to see it. You know, a modern Mortal Kombat. Because I enjoyed the first film. I don't think I ever got around to the second film, but oh god, I was just about to jump. But based on what I've heard about it, it's not that good. I still want to see it though, just because I think it's one of those so bad it's good kind of films. But I did like the first one. So to have a new Mortal Kombat with modern day technology would be pretty awesome. So I'm hoping it does happen. I think Ed Boon mentioned in a little Q&A interview where he answered 166 rapid fire questions or something like that, that they do have a script, but it's been kind of off and on. So it is a thing.
Only Quan Chi's death will abate my anger.
It's just been on and off, which is why it's been taking so long. Because it's been several years that they've talked about Mortal Kombat 11. My chair over.
Withered Sorcerer is the architect of my suffering.
5 years ago, Lin Kuei Temple. Love that Sub-Zero design.
Master Hasashi, I am grateful that you've come.
Speak your mind. I do not wish to linger here.
You re-establish the Shirai Ryu as I reform the Lin Kuei. We both seek to shed our clan's dark pasts, dedicate them to Earthrealm's protection. Our common purpose gives us a chance to end old rivalries, to start anew.
You'll confess what you've long denied? That your clan's hands are soaked in Shirai Ryu blood? In the blood of my family?
Our honor is indeed stained. Please, sit. After you and I were freed from Quan Chi's control, I sought out my clan. I had hoped rebellion from within would have quashed the Grandmaster's plans. But Sector had realized his father's vision. The Lin Kuei had been fully cyberized. I pledged to kill Sector and his followers, reform the Lin Kuei, and restore our honor.
I am not interested in Lin Kuei politics, Sub-Zero.
When I finally killed Sector, I discovered the Lin Kuei had not sacrificed its honor with the Cyber Initiative. We had abandoned it long before.
There will be no peace, Scorpion!
Frost! The Lin Kuei are still without honor.
Good old Frost. Do we actually... No, she gets frozen.
Master Hasashi, wait!
For what? More treachery! I will have your head!
So I don't believe that is the same Frost that is in Mortal Kombat 11. It could be. I'm not sure though. I didn't really listen completely to that last Kombat cast before the game came out. So they had one on Monday, and that's when they showed Frost. But I don't know if she's the Frost from this current timeline or she's like from the past or not. I can't really recall. But either way, that is Frost. I haven't actually even played as her yet. So I don't even know like how good she is. Okay. See, oh gosh, seeing that ice clone makes me mad. Sub-Zero don't have ice clone no more. Complete garbage. They finally made it actually cool, and then they're gonna take it away. Cause I always like ice clone used to not be my I used to hate the ice clone because it sucked. It was so predictable, and I think I might have mentioned this before. But I like the fact that you could throw it in this one because it gave it a new use. Wasn't even paying attention to my health. I'm just sitting here trying to talk. Oh, really?
This is the end of
Oh, come on. Unfall. Fall out. Okay. Oh man, I thought it was gonna break before I got over there. You know, I kind of wish they'd give I'm trying to think what new moves does Scorpion and Sub-Zero really have. Both of them have their iconic Ice Falling Spear. That's never changed. That never changed. And then Ice Slide and Teleport, those two things are still there.
Sub-Zero. What is this?
I did not bring you here for treachery. Frost is strong, but lacks judgment. She cannot see the wisdom of peace. I will deal with her.
You spoke of the Lin Kuei's lost honor.
For years, I had thought you had unfairly blamed the Lin Kuei for the deaths of your family and clan. But Sector's cyber-preserved memories revealed the truth.
The Lin Kuei need to abide their agreements, Sector. The Grand Master gave Shinnok his word.
Shinnok's currency is lies, as is yours.
Payment is due. I exterminated the Shirai Ryu as promised.
Hanzo Hasashi lives. He's your specter, Scorpion.
I created Scorpion from Hasashi's soul after he died. We observed the agreement.
The letter, not the spirit. You are owed nothing. Pardon me, Satoshi.
Had I known of my clan's complicity in the Shirai Ryu's extinction, our history would be different.
I killed your brother because I thought he...
Quan Chi is responsible for Bihan's death.
Sector was wrong. There is a debt to be paid, and Quan Chi will pay it.
And the greatest alliance was formed.
Unbind him. Scorpion. We can.
Oh, this is so
My
unsatisfying.
name is Hanzo Hasashi.
Like when Mortal Kombat 9 came out and that
Son.
game ended,
Then
and you
burrowed
pretty
your
much
way
knew this
into
was
my
coming.
head, misdirected my vengeance.
I
cost me my one chance to have them restored.
this is not how I envisioned it.
Family. Ah! Quiet, sorcerer.
Like I was envisioning
Nothing can help you now.
Quan Chi to be like he was in the classic games. You know, I was expecting him to be powerful, daunting, freaking, you know, just awesome like he was in the original timeline. That's what I was expecting. Not he's like growing weak. Even in the Nether Realm he's weak. And Scorpion would not be Scorpion but Hanzo Hasashi. Like none of this is what I was expecting. I was expecting like which game is it? Deception. When Shijinko is in the Nether Realm and he helps Scorpion find Quan Chi. I was expecting something like that where it's Scorpion, it's awesome. Nah, this is what we get. And there's only one really good part in this whole thing, and it's obvious. It's when Scorpion tells Quan Chi to get over here. That's the best part of this whole thing. Other than that, it's pretty unsatisfying.
At last, you feel my
This would have been
pain.
so much better in the Nether Realm. Instead of having Jax beat him up, have Scorpion show up.
Scorpion, stop. Quan Chi.
Kill her. Please, for the love of God.
Get over here!
That right there, that's the best part of this whole thing. So this is in slow motion. How fast do you think he's actually saying this? I bet that's probably what he said.
Blood for blood. Your debt is paid.
A second earlier and we would have been good. So did Shinnok or did
Hurry up,
Quan Chi
now.
never have a thought in his mind of betraying Shinnok? Like ever? Because in the original timeline he makes a fake. Which is mentioned in this game. There is a fake amulet. But Quan Chi does not appear to have any interest in taking the amulet for himself. Of course, for some reason he's connected to Shinnok and he relies on him being free.
Is one reads Lord Shinnok.
Quan Chi chose his servants well. He was wise to restore me in Earthrealm, behind their defenses.
Quan Chi deceived them, allowed himself to be captured. He knew they would bring him here.
A pity he did not live to see his work completed.
Couldn't he just bring him back as a
There'll be
resident
no surprises from you, Mr.
and then restore him?
Bring him.
Praise be to Lord Shinnok.
Let us be on our way.
There is an Earthrealm force in Netherrealm.
I am aware. They will be neutralized.
Oh shit. Mom, where's Dad?
Shinnok.
Mom, where'd they go? Mom?
Your father, Shinnok's prisoner, at the Sky Temple.
Chapter 10, Raiden. Cassie's design in MK11 is just so much better. It's insane. Alright. Old Boraicho sort of redeemed his character. He was a joke character big time in the original
Master
trilogy.
Boraicho,
Or the
I am pleased to see you.
3D
It's
era.
been many years.
Too long. Yes, too long. We old warriors need to stick together, eh?
Most certainly. I presume recent circumstances precipitate your arrival.
Yes, yes. I'm concerned that Shinnok may return. I've been trying to contact you. I fear the worst.
When Kano misappropriated Shinnok's amulet, he left behind a snare. Disabling it required that I travel to many strange realms. I must retire to the Jinsei chamber, regain my strength.
You are close to recovering it then. Shinnok's amulet?
I do not know. Disabling Kano's snare demanded my full attention. Once I am rejuvenated, I will confer with General Blade.
If only we could have destroyed Shinnok during the last war. If only he were mortal.
It's pretty crazy to think how small of a villain Shao Kahn has become. I mean, with Shinnok and now Chronica, I mean, he is like
Such beauty,
puny.
like gazing upon the elder gods themselves.
I hold out hope that we can turn this crisis to our advantage.
How so?
Quan Chi's magic binds the souls of many we hold dear. Capture him, and we can force him to release them.
Liu Kang and Kung Lao restored. Suppose it is possible.
As long as Quan Chi lives. I've long
About
regretted
that.
losing our comrades' souls to Netherrealm's evil. Kung Lao and Liu Kang, they were like sons. I would move the heavens to bring them back to the light.
It is as Master Boraicho said. The Shaolin Masters are aboard
And now,
the ship.
25 years ago.
Boraicho said 2 ships.
The other has disembarked. We need to determine its destination.
They will talk. I will see to it.
No extraordinary means, Kombat.
They raided the Wuxi Academy, killed Master Wen.
Even with Tarkatans, there are boundaries we do not cross.
Yes, Lord.
I still cannot believe Shao Kahn would order such a brazen attack.
It demonstrated Earthrealm's vulnerability. Shao Kahn knew we would have no choice but to agree to a new tournament.
Liu Kang defeated Shang Tsung. He will beat Shao Kahn.
In good time, Kung Lao. First we free the Shaolin.
I mean, I like these little flashback things, but it does kind of get a little confusing.
All are aboard? This one leaves with the tide.
And this is the best Baraka design.
Shao Kahn demands the hostages be unharmed.
Their wounds are not fatal.
I would hope, Baraka. For your sake.
For yours as well. If you harm them, you answer to me.
Tarkatans are beaten so easily.
I mean, just look at him. He looks great. This is by far my favorite design. And we don't even get to play as it. It's such a shame.
Empalahe, Baraka.
Empty threats, Raiden. You will not see the tournament.
Come on now, Baraka. The first tournament, you lost to Johnny Cage and Cyrax. You really think you can defeat a god? Come on. Know your place. Know your place, child. Not to mention, you know, a few chapters ago you got killed by the Dwarf Ugly. You are not worthy of Raiden. Oh god.
Your fate was predestined.
Oh. Dang, boy. There we go. Knock him out. Yeah, Brock, I think he's probably a top 10 character for me. Always liked his character. Especially in Deception, I like his character. He was pretty cool in that one. I like that trailer between him and Melina and their little fight they have. He ends up grabbing that blade.
You will return to the
She grabs
wastes
her,
with no
her
prize.
sides and they run at each other at the end of the trailer.
Step aside.
Deception's still the best Mortal Kombat. That's no question. Come on, Raiden, can't you kill her?
Such power. What are you, Raiden?
I am of truth and light. I protect Earthrealm.
This one cares not for Earthrealm and worships no gods.
Devore don't know what she wants. First it's, you know, I'm on Shao Kahn's side here, and then moments later it's going to be Shao Kahn, and then all of a sudden it's going to be, then it's going to be Shinnok. Now you do worship gods. So, I mean, you're all over the place, you know? Alright, come on, let's go. Oh, not the stupid X-ray. I only like X-rays if I perform. I kind of wonder, how powerful is Raiden? Like, realistically, how powerful is this guy? Because in the original timeline, he fought the two most powerful sorcerers, Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, pretty well, but still was defeated.
When a god speaks, heed him.
His power plus the two sorcerers were
They
no
were not so
match for
Whole
Onaga,
slice of ground.
the Dragon King.
Let us free those aboard this vessel. Then you will find the second ship.
Where will you go, Lord Raiden?
The tournament begins soon. Join me as soon as you are able.
We will succeed, Lord Raiden.
Of that, I am certain.
But I just wonder how powerful he actually is. Because he doesn't seem like he's that much more powerful. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of strange because it's like at the end of MK9, Liu Kang goes to attack him with that deadly punch that he used against Shao Kahn, and Raiden just uses some electricity to like shield himself, and it completely fries Liu Kang to where he's dead. So it's like,
All right, Joe.
how powerful is this guy? And then it begs the question, how powerful is the likes of Shinnok and Chronica, and if we ever do see Onaga again, maybe we do, maybe
Yet
we don't.
another of your allies falls to me. When he dies, I will claim his soul.
You know not his power. His soul cannot be subjugated.
Shall we kill him, Lord Shinnok?
Not yet. He will bear witness as I conquer his realm. Then I will imprison him as he did me.
I would not boast of victory prematurely.
I have already won, Raiden.
Just imprison him now. And also this, why is this a thing? I mean, all these revenants are a joke to Raiden. Like I said, he deep fried Liu Kang with a simple defensive move. If he was to go offensive at like 10%, these guys are all dead. He straight up got rid of smoke. Oh, come on, Ray. Smoke it back up. Let's do it. Let's take out Kung Lao.
Desist!
I serve Shinnok and the Netherrealm.
Because Shao Kahn murdered you.
Something you allowed to happen. I will not be so passive in your demise.
This corruption's kind of weird. It's like they remember everything exactly the way it happened. Like they remember the fact that Shao Kahn broke his neck and that Raiden basically just let it happen because he was obviously there. He, unlike everybody else, saw it happen and did nothing. He didn't like warn. Of course, there was plenty of other people who could have warned him. But it's just kind of weird that they still remember that. Whereas somebody like Scorpion, his memory was altered by Quan Chi. You know, his memory, it got all altered, and he believes Sub-Zero is the one that did everything. And he has no recollection at all as to what really happened. And I think he's the only one that's like that, because I think even Bihan, he dies and comes back as Noob Saibot. I don't know that I think he still knows of Quan Chi. I think he does. Because he was, I don't know, that one puzzles me a little bit, because Quan Chi, like, straight up is the reason he got killed. He, like, showed all those lies, and then Scorpion just burns him to death. So you wouldn't think Noob Saibot would be too fond of Quan Chi, but he follows him. And then again, Noob Saibot has always been kind of his own figure behind the scenes. He just follows people at the time. But
more visions, Raiden? Do you still see the future?
The visions are gone.
But he's still doing his own thing also.
I was put here by your hand.
An accident, which haunts me to this day.
I should thank you. You freed me. The elder gods you blindly serve. I will help Shinnok end their rule.
Yeah, let's do it. Liu Kang. See, it's like with Shao Kahn, you just have a simple, oh wow, I didn't realize my life was so low. It's like with Shao Kahn though, you have like, his biggest thing was just to rule all the realms. And his big attraction was with Earthrealm. And then you get all this other crazy stuff where it's like Shinnok, he's not all into the whole conquering of realms. He's more into revenge with the Elder Gods. Now it's like you got like full blown out wars going on with this guy. And you got Kronka, their whole time thing,
Run away.
altering the time flow and everything. It's gotten pretty big. I can't. Okay. The 1,000,001 punches that he gives you, like, good God. I can't imagine what it, like, MK12, 13, 14, and so on would bring to the table. One of these days, we're going to see the One King. I believe it. Like, one of these days, it's going to happen.
Think faster.
Oh, God. I gotta hurry up. I didn't realize this episode's going on for 30 minutes.
Your pain was predestined.
Did not notice that. Oh, please. Would you just... Oh, God, please stop. Gotta try and hurry up and end this real quick. Come on, man, get up. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think the one beam ought to show up eventually. Get some crazy stuff going on. Cause I mean, how much higher can we go?
I regret our paths have led here.
Alright. Next fight, I'm gonna have to end this. This looks so weird.
You will not defile the Jinsei, Shinnok.
Still kills me that Fujin just disappears from the story.
We have battled for eons, Raiden. Now, finally, it ends.
You know, I kind of wonder, why doesn't this have like a reverse? Never mind. Never mind. I was about to say, I don't know why it doesn't have like a reverse effect on Shinnok, where when Raiden goes in there, it makes him evil. Why doesn't Shinnok become good? But when Raiden went in there, he purposely was absorbing it, whereas Shinnok was pretty much polluting with his own negative energy. Had he went in there and absorbed that positive energy, might have been different. But he basically fused his power with Earthrealm's power to corrupt himself. Gonna end up finishing this game before we do Wind Waker, I think.
Yes. Tremble before me, Elder Gods, as I absorb Earthrealm's power.
No, Shinnok. Even now, others come to defeat you.
We land in 15 minutes. We'll enter the Sky Temple from the terrestrial entrance.
Why not go straight there?
It exists in a different quantum state, slightly out of phase from our reality. It can't be reached by conventional means.
What?
It's just us. No one's coming to help. We either pull this off.
We will get it done.
Because the plot demands it.
What is that?
Don't know, but it's headed right for us.
The gods have mercy.
Buckle up, people. I gotta put her down. Looks like the temple entrance is 15 clicks that way.
Moonlight walk in the woods. The time it'd be relaxing.
I wouldn't have pegged you for outdoorsy.
My mother and I live near a forest a lot like this. Really takes me back.
After we wrap this up, we should go.
Evil clouds and everything. Just like home.
Fuck me. We're grounded. That shockwave fried the leads. Then let's get going. We're almost out of time.
What are they doing here?
Looking for the amulet, I bet.
We have to tell them about Shinnok. Call a truce.
Bring them to me!
Or not. The woods. Come on.
How do they lose them?
Be quiet. Sneaky.
Ermac, we sense them, but the forest teems with souls.
Yes, so close.
They're playing fire from earth.
I see.
Jackie, look out!
I remember when I first saw this, I thought, he's going blind like his dad.
You hurt him, you answer to me.
Okay, finally. Alright, so I want to go ahead and end this episode here because it's at 37 minutes. I'll have to see if I can edit out some of those deaths or whatever from Liu Kang that I had earlier. Maybe I could cut it back a little bit. But I want to end it here, and I will see you all in the next one. See you then.